today's video, I'm showing you my last tournament as a professional player in Call of Duty Mobile. I had a really slow start, but it does not matter how you start. It ultimately matters how you finish and what you do to clutch up as a team. So enjoy this gameplay, and if you're looking to take your game to the next level, check out my Call of Duty Mobile Masterclass at mju.com, where you'll transform yourself from wherever you are now to operating and thinking and training like the highest professional players in the world. So check that out at mju.com and enjoy the gameplay.
For a respawn snipe for the first life, not meant to be. Got my hopes up a little bit too much. We're underway right here for map number 4. And an opportunity for Seminole to take themselves another North American championship.
Seminole could all close it out here, folks. And it's been a good start for them. Tectonic going to open up proceedings with the first couple of kills. Marshy with another one as well. This has not been the start that Mayhem will want. You can kind of see the apprehensiveness of which they approach this hard point. Player number 5 has been sat on the other side. It's Raph with the R9. He finally does go down by a way of nade from Vague. Seminole haven't quite dealt with everybody from Mayhem just yet. Raph wastes enough time here for the rest of the roster to come off the respawn. And off the back of that as well, as T-Bag finds 3 and the rest of the kills fall in favor. Mayhem actually with an opportunity here to garner some time on P1.
And I don't really hate the delayed approach that we saw out of Team Mayhem right there. I think they were largely waiting for Cartels to make his way through vents and allowed him to find a 3-piece to open up the hard point. So they're gonna find 20 points as a result of it. Seminole do respond and clear off the hard point to find some scraps right here, but 2 players up in that top side looking to cut off rotations from Seminole. Vague watching the window, looking for that initial peak. They've already got Jesus on the inside of the objective, so they're very content to wait for Seminole to make the first move right here. Tectonic looking for a flank play, and he's gonna find the kill. Gonna deal with Cartels as well, and that's the opening that Seminole were looking for.
It's not quite ascertained just yet, though. There's still players from Team Mayhem over here. While Seminole might well have flipped out spawns towards the back line, Team Mayhem will be the team in for this P2 hold. Could well start to run away with it here. Big hit now coming around the back line for Seminole. Can they get the first wave of gunfights? Tectonic for the first, but it's all going to be the kill feed for Team Mayhem. Marshy now alongside Washi, the only ones left alive. Marshy will convert for 2. Can he find any more? No is the answer, as Jesus saves. Gonna take him down. And now the spawns, I think, momentarily back in favor of Team Mayhem here. They will be very happy with that hardpoint, and generally, how this hardpoint has gone so far, they hold a significant advantage over Seminole going to P3.
Huge opportunity for T-Bag. He's rotated early and made his way through that mid building, so a big gunfight for him up ahead, but Vague able to take him down. Jesus, couple of slow starts in the hard points so far today. Only 1 kill on the board for him here as well. Despite that, Team Mayhem holding a 50-point lead in this one, but the Hunter Killer straight to the face of Vague could offer up an opportunity for them to flip out spawns, but a perfectly timed War Machine for Tectonic is going to be able to deal with Wrath. That will leave Team Mayhem spawning across the map. 1 more opportunity to try to flip these spawns.
Yeah, they've got 1 player in the back line here. Cartels could do some serious damage. Do they know about it? I don't think they were quite expecting it. And yeah, Cartel's going to be able to activate to take Tectonic down. On the other side, T-Bag with the War Machine is going to find the kills necessary here for Mayhem to find their way through. T-Bag, I was going to say isn't done, but now he is, as Marshy pulls out another miraculous 2-piece. Not quite enough just yet for Seminole to take this time away from Mayhem. And now as the players around the back line, around the stairs, will go down. Mayhem just need to try and fight their way through now, looking for these final kills. They do exactly that. 1 last player looking for the 10 seconds of scrap time, and honestly, I'm not sure it matters. In the grand scheme of things here, Bobby, Mayhem yet again doing a great job at keeping the vast majority of time away from Seminole.
And Cartels basically single-handedly earned his team 30 points right there. Pred Missile gonna get shut down by the trophy, and once again, phenomenal response on rotation out of the Seminole squad. It's a question of can they hold the line, and Vague with the equalizer says, yes, we can, but Jesus responds with 2, make it 3 of his own. The pistol connects, and just like that, Team Mayhem have made their way onto the objective, and they are full sending the operator investment right here. 3 of them come out. Jesus finds 1 with the gunny as well, and Band is there. Not really in a position where he can reach out on this one, but the reinforcements don't do anything, and Jesus left by his lonesome gets taken out.
I was going to say, this is a warranted investment of the operators. This is the point where you can really start to pull away from Seminole, but now you do need to get the kills. You know exactly where Seminole are going to be spawning. T-Bag and King's lining them up. T-Bag for 4 in a row. Now the Hunter Killer drone going out as well. Seminole looking for the back. 15 seconds of time away from Team Mayhem, but this has been a masterclass of control, a consistent 50 to 60 point advantage from Mayhem that has not dissipated whatsoever. And once again, it is Mayhem in control of the spawns for Nu. A potential quick break on the cards though for Seminole perhaps. Marshy gonna open up with the first blood. Purify investment coming out from Ban. They know how important this is, but Jesus saves on the other side for a couple with a Sparrow. Team Mayhem not done with this hill just yet.
Cartel's going to be able to hop through window to continue to apply pressure, but it's Kings picking up the kills. And once again, we knew the ARs, if Seminole or if Team Mayhem were going to have a chance, we're going to play a big role, and they certainly have so far. Raph with an opportunity to shut down one more, not going to be able to make it two, but Tectonic, the last hope to find the break, to find the opening right there, and Jesus trades out a couple. Seminole find an entry into the hard point regardless. And with spawns flipping the way that they do, Team Mayhem not looking to invest anything else. They take the setup toward P1.
And you're happy with this, I will say, somewhat if you're Seminole, because you've taken a fair bit of time away from Team Mayhem. You're going to be able to close the gap ever so slightly going into the second set, but Team Mayhem should still be proud of themselves. That is a great first set coming out from them. Now they need to reproduce it once again as we get into the second. And they will be the first team to touch over towards Nu as the grace period towards this next hardpoint towards the rotation will end. Now we start to see the hit coming on through. Cartel's just keeping an eagle eye. You guys think you can get through that choke point? Absolutely not. Washi will, but not before going down in the end. Team Mayhem now looking to hold control. They just can't get it done. Tectonic going to produce a two-piece. Now going to bring the Predator missile down to stop any players coming off the spawn as well. Seminole recognize this is an important moment here in this game to stop Mayhem getting that momentum again.
And even though Jesus Saves has not picked up many kills in this hard point, the ones that he has found have been so crucial to locking in large amounts of hard point time. Marshy locks down that window area for the time being. Kings looking to find some contest time right here. Makes the entry, shots through the smoke connect as well, but it's not going to be enough to break on through, so players in position to contest. But obviously eyes toward the rotation of P2, and Team Mayhem have set up well there once again. With that being said, they've allowed Seminole to slowly find their way back into this one, now only up by 15 points.
A couple of players on the hill here. Jesus Saves and Cartels might well quickly find themselves overwhelmed, the latter of which has already gone down. Jesus Saves has to perform a miracle. Tectonic not going to let it happen, just over the top, an immediate dissipation, but Kings comes out with the Annihilator and once again wants it, but cannot get it done as Washi going to fire right back at him just as quickly as Kings eviscerates with the Annihilator. Washi has a response, and now Seminole in for this time. Washi continuing on this spear around the backline as well. Will find one, and they know exactly where Team Mayhem are spawning. This is very, very awkward for Team Mayhem here, Bobby. They have no choice but to continue to hit this hill, and every single hit is more or less unsuccessful because there are players like Vague doing things like that.
Oh, absolutely snapping onto players right there. Even the hip fire connects. He's working on streaks and shooting players that haven't been there for the last 10 seconds. Seminole have found their way into the lead in this one. They've still got to deal with the early rotation that we've seen already for Team Mayhem. Have played this hard point so well so far, and it seems like Cartels has a read on to Marshy, but he's going to get shut down regardless, and a lot of pressure early on in this one. Team Mayhem have got to find a way to deal with this flank. Teabag, a much-needed kill, a couple for Kings as well. So they'll hold the line for the time being, but just like that, Seminole have broken through.
This is big. This is a massive hard point here in this game. Team Mayhem cannot afford to let this time away to Team Seminole. Now we're going to see Vague utilize the equalizers, immediately going down by Raph, who has an equalizer of his own. Kills now in favor of Team Mayhem. They knew how important this hardpoint was, and they immediately swipe it back away from Seminole. Still a massive 30 seconds of time worth to fight for here, and Raph really wants to push the advantage, finds yet another couple of kills, looking to convert for another one, but Tectonic will deny. But ultimately, Bobby, that is a yellow kill feed for Team Mayhem. Back and forth we go now. A valuable back 15 seconds as they now take the lead.
Very much felt like this map was starting to slip out of their hands, but they're able to grasp things as they clutch up there on P3. Unfortunately for them, it looks like a lockdown setup for Seminole right here. 3 straight kills as that leaves the Mayhem players spawning across the map. and nothing to work with for them right now as they try to find some inroads. A lot of operators invested to make sure that they could lock in P3 right there, and for the time being, they have not found a single bit of success trying to apply pressure, and especially with the operators coming out, it's going to be that much more difficult.
You know exactly where Team Mayhem are going to be spawning though for Seminole. Maybe there'll be a rogue spawn every so often, but that should be covered by Ban towards the backline. Fake doing a hell of a lot of damage now, immediately bringing the Predator missile down as soon as he earns it, but it doesn't even need it. Tectonic and Marshy will combine for 3, but now the spawns will flip out. T-Bag the only one on that side of the map. Tectonic now the next one to bring that Predator missile down from the heavens, and this has been a stellar hold for Seminole. Not a single second of this hill has been given away to Team Mayhem so far, and as he hit the last 15 seconds, yes, there will finally be a wave of gunfights that go in Team Mayhem's favor, but even that is not convincing, Bobby. Seminole, that could have been a crucial hill to close out this game.
What a bounce back performance out of Vague. 35 on the kills, 35 kills on the board for him, 37 for Tectonic, and Seminole now only 21 points away from locking in another North American Championship. Team Mayhem, what do they have in response? Marshy comes flying through, the hip fire connects. Will the trades arrive at the hands of Band? Yes, indeed they will, and the break comes through. Vague's gonna be there, equalizer in hand. He shuts down another, and all of Team Mayhem have been wiped off the board. Jesus Saves responds, but once again, you gotta get the bodies on the point.
You know exactly where Team Mayhem are spawning here. You're looking to line them up and take them out of the situation, but Team Mayhem will not go quietly. They continue to fight tooth and nail to get in towards this hardpoint. Vague for a double. They just need 16 seconds to become your North American champions, and they just cannot find it. Team Mayhem continuing to fight for this time. Can anybody from Seminole get in? No. No longer can finish it here, but they can still finish it on new.
And all eyes on this foot race right now. One player looking to make a play through vents. That's going to be JesusCanSaveU. He's the only one that can make the move, and Seminole shut him down. Now they scramble to get on to the point. Not a whole lot of time remaining, and with Tectonic locking down this window, Kings is the only one that can make the play with the Annihilator, and there's the opening.
He's found one. How much more value can he find on the other side? Jesus Saves and Raph have gone down to Kings. What can you do? He's already produced a miracle once, now needs to do it again. Kings for the double, Kings for 3. Surely not again. Vague's gonna shut him down. Seminole with the kills. Still 2 more players to shut down. Mayhem are being so frustrating. Now Raph gonna fight back for 3. These players getting really close boards, but cannot take Mayhem out of the equation.
They are so difficult to put away. Kings now 42 on the board, doing everything he can to keep his team in this, and Team Mayhem can win it right here if they play perfect hardpoint. Seminole are able to get that contest time through, but still have not been able to stop the progress. Pushes across, have been able to shut down everything, but this is the opening.
This could be it. Team Mayhem now going to full foul. Tectonic for the double with the War Machine. Marshy for number 3. Seminole, long touted here as the best team in North America, and Cartels wants to take it away. Just 1 second, and they cannot find it. They have to go towards one more rotation. Seminole, 1 second of hardpoint away from being a North American champions. Perhaps Marshy be the player to get it done. No! Mayhem not allowing it here. We go to another map.
Oh my God. I can't believe what I just witnessed. That is one of the iciest performances I've ever seen through a Tectonic 3-piece War Machine. They hold the line at P1. They have the presence of mind to get the setup toward P2.